Hey guys, so today we're going to learn about another text to image application online, which is, I think, it's a really good service. The reason why we're doing that right now is because I'm looking at my website, and as you can see, I don't have really much featured images for my new articles, and I'm thinking maybe I can just I can use like a simple website where I can quickly create new images. So here, that's when I find this new website. It's called Yodayo, yodayo.com. So the fascinating thing about this is instead of just having a website where you can generate images, they also plan to make it like a community. And we have here like there's Tavern and there's AI art and there's Explore. So Explore is where you can basically just check the creations done by um, other people inside in this community. And if you go to Tavern, um, you can actually, the good thing about this is you can chat with some fictional characters. So this is more like a childhood dream. You can actually talk to Goku right now. And yeah, it's a really good experience. So here, for example, there's Goku and it's trying to initiate the chat box. So this one is a bit slow for now. I guess because this is not their main strength, so they are improving on this. You can actually talk to your favorite character here if you go to the tavern. So, but we're here right now in order to generate new images. So let me just talk a little bit about the business model of this website. They have this what they call Yobins. This is basically your credits that you can use to generate images. And when you register to this website, they give you like free 400 Yobins. And for every new artwork that you're going to create, if you make it like a high priority, if you don't want to like wait for long queue, so you can enable this high priority and you will have to use 5 Yobins for each image. So 400, you can use 5 per image, so it will take a while to consume that. And the good thing here is every day they are replenishing it. So it's good if you can actually, I think this is a lot if you're only using this image generator casually. So here, I just want to generate some image for, let's say, have this one article. Let's start with these 83 useful websites. And I'm looking for an image showing, let's say, a geek surrounded by like a lot of tools. And we're looking into maybe the background should be like him being inside a computer or more like a techie settings. So I actually drafted a text earlier. So we're looking for like a geek surrounded by lots of digital tools, and the background is inside a computer. We can actually just say inside computer background. And there's lots of circuits, and we're looking for like some black and green. So make it like a uh, matrix theme. And here we can, there's negative prompt as well. This is one thing that is missing in most of the image generators out there. So you can actually create negative prompt here. Negative prompt is basically if you want to remove something from the image, here this is by default. So we don't want any cartoon or anime sketches or any worse quality or bad quality or cropped images, and we don't want grayscale. Definitely we don't want any bad hands, and if you have any other things that you want to remove here, like for example, for now, let's remove NSFW just to avoid generating any images which is not safe for work. And if you scroll down, you'll see here you have these two options. We have the model and we have the spells. Model is basically like the base model that we can use, which will dictate the style of our image. So we're going to look at real for now, but if you want, you can always just view all and then you can select like all these, you can select from all these models. Yeah, right here. And you you can also check with spells. Spells is more like a LoRa. So you can select images which will you'll get the base style from this base model, and you'll have like a more fine-tuned style or design based on these spells. And here, let me just check this mecha, a mecha Musume, and we have this spell strength, so we can make it stronger, so it will really just follow this spell right here, or make it we can decrease this so it can still have some more flexibility in terms of the spells that we're trying to use and the base model. For now, I'm just going to be in the middle, almost in the middle, so, 0 0.7, and I'm just going to click add spell. So you'll see here now it will be added something like this. So there's LoRa, hey Mecha SSS. So let's go ahead and just click on generate, see what we will generate here. This will not really take a lot of time. The image generation is quite quick. Let's see what we'll have. Now we have one. Okay, for now, I think this one is really good. Oh, by the way, so the reason why I have this landscape, so you can see here, I think it's more of, we want to have like a landscape image right here. And normally when you use this, they have by default portrait. So if you scroll down, there's these settings right here. So you can change actually the canvas size. I'm using right now large landscape. You can also change it to portrait, or if you just want to have like small or normal square, you can also do that. And there's also the scale. There's 1 to 30. And I believe this is basically just how you want the image to be more artistic, basically. And we have here the number of seeds. Well, you don't really need to mess up in all these settings. This is sometimes if you're using a different model and they would have some preferred, let's say, number of seeds or sampling methods. And you can also try to check the number of steps. If you're using certain type of models, you can play with the steps. You will usually reduce like different varied results. 30 is like the ideal option. If you don't want to make it like really low or really high, that will really distort the image. So 30 is like a good base number. And aside from that, so you can just start and generate your image. So for now, I think this is good. So we can just download this and I can use this on my article that I created and then generate some other images as well for other articles. I still have like a lot of Yobins right here. So you can try this image if you have a need to quickly generate images as well based on your prompt. And yeah, I hope you learned something. Till see you next time.